everything you need to know about Polkadot. What is Polkadot? Polkadot has immediately gotten perhaps the most famous and, by a wide margin, among the greatest digital money blockchains all through the whole business. Apparently, the publicity encompassing Polkadot is just developing further. So we ventured to accumulate a complete stroll through, directing the individuals who are less mindful of the undertaking and what's truly going on with it. Polkadot as a simple definition. Polkadot is Ethereum co-organizer Gavin Wood's wager against blockchain maximalism. Its ascent in notoriety and gains have been dazzling since its dispatch in May of 2020. From that point forward, it has gotten one of the best 10 digital currencies by market cap, as indicated by CoinGecko. However, what is Polkadot, and what effect is it making on the business? Who is utilizing it, and is the publicity vacant or all around established? Basically, Polkadot is a blockchain network that connects blockchains to each other. 1. Empowers clients to effectively assemble a blockchain with their substrate system. Hosts blockchains dealing with their security and exchanges. Scaffolds blockchains on Polkadot with different organizations like Ethereum and Bitcoin. How about we take a gander at every one of these provisions in more detail? Features of Polkadot. 1. Empowering construction. Substrate. The Polkadot structure incorporates an extremely useful asset considered substrate that makes assembling a blockchain without any preparation altogether simpler. It is intended to assist groups with developing the particular blockchain they need and has the convention association's focus that append to the handoff chain's highlights. This has two key advantages. It permits groups to zero in less on building the fundamental framework for one more blockchain project and permits them to zero in their energy on the additional worth of their undertaking. It likewise offers admittance to the blockchain world for groups with good thoughts, yet without the mastery expected to develop an organization from the beginning. This kind of double empowering innovation is amazing and has effectively been referred to as a significant explanation. Groups are picking Polkadot for their tasks. 2. Connecting to the world. Bridges. Polkadot is normally intended to go about as a handoff between the parachains on its organization. Nonetheless, it additionally has scaffolds to Ethereum and Bitcoin organizations, implying that parachains can get to and collaborate with an immense organization of frameworks, and presently don't need to pick which organization has the best association for them. Thusly, Polkadot isn't a champ bringing home all the glory rivalry with top organizations like Ethereum. However, rather is going after clients while teaming up and including worth to the two sides. 3. Empowering construction. Substrate. The Polkadot system incorporates an exceptionally integral asset considered substrate that makes fabricating a blockchain without any preparation fundamentally simpler. It is intended to assist groups with developing the particular blockchain they need and has the convention association focuses that connect to the handoff chain highlights. This has two key advantages. It permits groups to zero in less on building the fundamental framework for one more blockchain project and permits them to zero in their energy on the additional worth of their venture. It likewise offers admittance to the blockchain world for groups with good thoughts, however without the mastery expected to develop an organization starting from the earliest stage. This sort of double empowering innovation is amazing and has effectively been referred to as a significant explanation. Groups are picking Polkadot for their activities. 4. Risk mitigation with Kusama. This has been very generally welcomed, and considering that joining has experienced restricted opening sales, even those tasks who need to join should hang tight for the following sale, and win it, to join Polkadot. Kusama offers a low-stakes approach to completely work out any crimps in an undertaking's code and permits Polkadot to attempt new code itself without influencing any of its parachains. As indicated by the Kusama group, R&D represents risk and danger. This is the most ideal approach to evaluate insane thoughts, sharpen them into useful arrangements, then, at that point bring them online as really creative jumps. 5. Security and speed. Host platform. Once blockchain projects, called parachains, on the grounds that Polkadot measures exchanges from all chains and equal, are on the hands-off chain and working, they will appreciate probably the greatest advantage, utilizing Polkadot's setup security and quick and adaptable exchange speeds. Not making their own top-level security with full reviews and having the option to keep away from the high gas charges of different organizations permits groups to use significantly a greater amount of their time and energy to the fundamental belief of their chain. The risk behind Polkadot. There are a ton of things to like about Polkadot, and it's simple subsequent to seeing the components of why the stage has gathered a ton of consideration. Be that as it may, investigate the dangers of Polkadot's model and address a portion of the key concerns. The greatest danger to Polkadot is that of numerous strategies, rivalry. While Polkadot is giving some obvious advancements in its methodology, its fundamental belief is a proof-of-stake, universally useful, stage that makes associations between different chains. There are various different stages that do likewise, each with their own special turns on how they take care of business. Notwithstanding the two juggernauts, contending stages incorporate Polygon, Avalanche, and Cosmos. Similarly as the Ethereum, Polkadot has the ability to connect with any of these different organizations should it decide to choose it merits the work, so it is shielded from its own individuals being detached from an alluring organization of blockchains. In any case, blockchain rivalry is serious at the present time, and the market still can't seem to discover immersion. The stage has experienced significant mishaps, particularly during the 2017 hack, that hurt its monetary position and its standing. While it has absolutely attempted to fix the weaknesses and is reasonably more forcefully testing its code than different stages because of these scares, it's never extraordinary to see certainty shaken in a stage when more than $150 million is influenced. At last, one of the handoff chain engineer's additional intriguing characteristics is likewise an expected danger. The way that to join Polkadot's transfer chain, blockchains need to offer for the space in an opening closeout, where the triumphant bid is paid in DOT and is held for the length of their interest. The following year will focus all the more light on this cycle and what outcomes it may need to more modest undertakings without the assets to seek a space. 6 things to know before you buy Polkadot. 1. It has gained over 630% since its launch. Polkadot was displaced in August 2020 and at first exchanged at $2.76 per coin. At the hour of composing, CoinMarketCap put the worth at $20.21, about a 630% increment in under a year. It hit an untouched high of $49.69 on May 15th, preceding losing the greater part of its worth in the new crypto value droop. In case you're thinking about purchasing Polkadot, ponder whether you accept the coin has long-haul potential. It may make gigantic increases in the coming year, yet it could likewise plunge considerably farther. By contributing for the long stretch, you can hold through any monetary losses. 2. Polkadot can talk to other networks. Ethereum, ETH, is right now the greatest programmable blockchain in the digital money industry. As indicated by State of the dApps, more than 80% of decentralized applications, dApps, are based on its organization. Lamentably, the Ethereum network hasn't stayed aware of its sensational development. Until it can move up to Ethereum 2.0, ETH2, the framework is slow, blocked, and costly. Additionally, it does not function admirably with different organizations. Polkadot isn't just quicker and more versatile, it's additionally intended to work with different organizations. This would permit engineers to construct applications that utilize both the Ethereum and the Bitcoin blockchain, for instance. 3. It has a fast-growing pool of developers. The digital currency market is still new to the point that it can now and then be hard to think about projects and comprehend the basics. Market covers can be deceiving. Coins utilize diverse approval strategies, tackle various issues, and there's tiny recorded information. One factor to take a gander at is the supervisory crew. Another is the number of engineers are investing energy into the undertaking. A new report from Electric Capital showed that Polkadot nearly multiplied its improvement local area from 197 individuals in 2019 to 388 out of 2020. This is as yet a small portion of the quantity of designers dealing with Ethereum. However, it is as yet a sign of Polkadot's development and notoriety. 4. One of Polkadot's founders also co-founded Ethereum. Ethereum might have been the brainchild of Vitalik Buterin, however, various individuals were associated with dispatching the undertaking. One of these was Dr. Gavin Wood, who was Ethereum's chief technology officer before he continued on to help establish Polkadot. The other two fellow benefactors, Robert Habermeyer and Peter Chabin, likewise have incredible crypto qualifications and strong foundations in cryptography and conveyed technology. 5. Polkadot actually faces firm rivalry. The 5 focuses above show why Polkadot is an intriguing undertaking with a ton of potential. Notwithstanding, there are a few contending digital currencies in this space. Thus far, scarcely any digital currencies have had the option to contact Ethereum. On the off chance that it can move up to Ethereum 2.0 before the excessive number of designers move to other blockchains, we can anticipate that it should keep on ruling. Over the long haul, there's very likely space for a few players. However, not every one of them will succeed. It would just take one significant security break to decrease certainty and thump Polkadot, or any of the others, no longer available. Different movers worth watching in the programmable blockchain market are Cardano, ADA, EOS, NEO. Cardano additionally has a solid group and thoroughly examined idea, which is the reason both Polkadot and Cardano are routinely alluded to as potential Ethereum executioners. In case you're thinking about purchasing Polkadot, you can get it from most major US digital currency trades. Know that all digital currency speculations convey hazard. The costs can be very unstable, so it's anything but a smart thought to put away cash that you can't stand to lose. We don't yet have the foggiest idea how guidelines in the US will unfurl, which could be a distinct advantage for the crypto business all in all. 6. Polkadot's parachains lessen blockage. We referenced speed and blockage before. Polkadot utilizes parachains to tackle these issues. Maybe than pushing every one of the applications through one organization, every application has its own small blockchain, or parachain, that interfaces back to the primary chain. By and by, that implies in case there's a flood of interest for one specific application, it will not influence the exhibition of those on Polkadot's blockchain. Consider it like side streets that remove traffic from a blocked avenue. I hope you learned a lot from this video, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.